No. Fridays with Green Bean and Billy Blue.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome to Fridays with Green Bean and Billy Blue.
Episode 1.
Episode 1. I'm your host, Billy Blue, and I'm here joined by the co-host, Green Bean.
Green Bean, yes, that's me. Okay, let's keep this casual. Okay, shall we? Okay, first thing on the agenda. How you feeling?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm feeling quite nice.
Yeah.
I mean, it feels quite good, like, with you... I'm strapped in this dungeon right now.
Yeah, let's not talk about that.
Okay.
But, so, what just happened in table tennis? That's right.
Oh, bro.
Dude.
Friday. Oh, my God. Table tennis. Oh. Doubles won. I feel like if they had 3 people, we would have just been, like, completely shat on.
Definitely.
But table tennis is...
Yeah, it's crazy. So, we just want to do an explanation here. So...
Right.
We're currently at the top of the D grade leaderboard. Somehow, we're somehow at the top, and we played against the second top team, and they are far superior in every way. However, they only brought 2 players, and basically down to the last game, it was that one game that would decide who would win the entire match between these 2 teams, and basically we won with the least skilled, he forgot his glasses. I'll remember. What should we call him?
Jim
Jim won.
Completely blind,
and he won against their best player. And it was insane, and we got 4-3, and you know what? Goes to show that we're actually god tier.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Any table tennis players out there, if you're like C or below, come challenge us. We'll beat the crap out of you.
We are BDSC8.
BDSC8, I remember the name.
Yeah. But enough talking to other people, Howard. So you want to tell me about a story?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, my tragic past, bro. Unironically, when we were in the changing room... Okay, so in the fucking changing rooms, there was a goddamn... You know when someone takes a dump?
Yeah.
And it's got like shit trails down like the side.
Yeah.
And then I feel like someone took like a massive ass dump and they went, oh shit, that kind of stinks, eh? And he put on his fucking deodorant spray. He starts spraying all over it. And like that combination between like ass and just pit glue or some shit.
Yes.
It was an unholy combination.
It was bad.
It was terrible.
People think that deodorant with that smell, like using deodorant to cover shit, is better than shit by itself. It is wrong. That is wrong.
I would rather let you smell the shit.
Yes, exactly.
I feel like with deodorant is just like, I don't know, bro.
Yes,
but like,
not entirely.
Yeah, while we were there, I think we were talking about Fight Club or something.
Yeah, Fight Club. Yeah. So.
I mentioned some wacky shit.
Yeah.
About. Okay, so
you started a fight.
In my primary and Somerville. Oh, like in my primary. Fuck. Yeah. In my primary and intermediate days, I went to Somerville, by the way.
Yes.
I used to run a fight club with a bunch of boys, unironically. And the thing was, okay.
How many?
In primary, there was like around 5 or 6 people.
Okay.
It was. I loved it. It was completely hilarious.
How brutal was it?
Okay, so it wasn't a fight club in like the traditional sense. We were live action role playing.
Oh.
So every morning tea and lunchtime, we would go down to the basically the playground.
Yeah.
And I was joined by 4 other people. Let's call them. I don't know.
I mean, I'm gonna give all of them names. I guess. The ones you want to talk about.
So. We were there.
Would this happen like behind the school or like in the?
Of course it was. Why would we do it in front of the school?
In secret. Like...
It was like at the very back gate.
Oh yes.
Where like nobody dared come.
Okay.
And
because you were fighting them.
Yeah, we were like bringing out like Naruto shit.
Oh my God.
Some
so
shit.
Are you telling me that this fight club is just normal children playing?
No, what? Bro, normal children don't play. We got fucking abused by like other normal children.
So was there like proper getting beat up? Was there like proper punches being thrown?
It was like all imaginary.
Okay.
So we used to have this guy called let's call him Timmy. Timmy was basically the dungeon master.
Okay.
He would like set up the situation.
Was he like the grandmaster? Like he would like, nah, that's fair. Nah, that's not fair.
Yeah, he would like create like all all the bloody NPCs and like all the PvE environment.
Like, you two are shinobi battle.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, okay.
And then we had this really ridiculous gaming scheme where we had this whole system called Analyze, right?
Yes.
And this was used in PvP situations or player versus player.
Okay.
When we were fighting someone, we would go analyze, and it'll show up as like, it was this really crappy monologue. Like time would pause, and then the guy would walk out, and he'd be like, "Oh, I am a ice ninja, and I'm weak to fire. And if you attack my back, that's when you deal like triple damage, and I might die. But I'm very fast, so you have to catch me first." And we could only analyze once per battle.
Ah, yes.
And I remember we had this one guy called Joe.
Yeah.
He was basically, he would always pick a guy with guns.
Okay.
Like that was his kind of forte.
Yeah, no, that's fine. A lot
Always
of people,
guns. Even in like a fantasy kind of environment, he had fucking guns.
That's understandable. No, that's fine. That's
We had another guy called I don't know, fucking Timbuktu or some shit.
Timbuktu. Okay, yeah.
And he would I don't know, he would always be a robot.
A robot.
But like whenever he fired,
specific. That's more specific than having guns.
yeah, but he's always a robot. And whenever he fired like his lasers and shit,
yeah,
he would do like the pelvic thrust backwards
no,
and then go.
No.
And he was like make the sound like boom, 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 and that would be like the funnest fucking laser cannons and shit all over town.
Boom.
Yeah, I used to always be like a ninja or some shit, but it was pretty cool. I remember one day, there was a bunch of kids.
Yeah.
So these little kids, they would come back.
Oh, these kids want to be part of Fight Club.
No, they don't. They were mocking us, bro. They're like,
they were younger than you.
No, I think they were the same age. I reckon.
Okay, and they're like, hey, look at these nerds.
Yeah. Back then, I had like anger management or some shit, but we'll get back to that later.
Okay,
They one day they came around while we were like playing our retarded ass shit.
Yes.
Like the PvE environment.
PvE, LARPing.
Yeah.
Were you,
live action role playing.
Were you already a shinobi at the time?
Yeah, I think I was like I can't remember. Nice. But these stupid white kids.
Hold on. No racism on the show.
No, okay, yeah. I don't hate white people. But these kids.
Yeah.
They came round and they circled us like vultures, right?
Yeah.
They did it in the most retarded fashion where they would like circle around, but they would like make plane sounds like and it's a.
Were they role playing like World War II bombers?
Yeah, I think they were, and then they came up as like loser.
Did they actually do that?
Yeah, I think.
No, Somerville's fun.
I'm paraphrasing it.
Somerville actually is fully booked. That never happened in BBI. That would never happen.
Oh,
That would never happen.
No, but like.
Hold on, were you doing this in Somerville?
Yeah.
What?
I did this like since primary and intermediate.
That's okay.
It was only.
Fine.
I mean, in college you can't do shit.
Yeah,
college,
you can do that. You can.
No, I don't want to fucking do this shit in college.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah.
Okay, but they came up to me, and back then I had like anger management, and I was really, really into
Did you actually like throw a punch? You like actual Fight Club?
actual Twin Fight Club.
Did it actually?
Yeah.
No way.
I remember I was going through that phase where I watched too much anime and I was cracked up on manga shit.
Doing heaps of jutsu.
And I closed my eyes and I like clenched my fist. I was like, I have to protect my friends. And then I started.
You did not.
But the crack up thing was, I rushed towards the.
And you tripped or something.
An innocent bystander. Who was a chick. I like lifted her up. I smashed her on the fucking ground.
You did not. No, I'm sorry. You are actually exaggerating. You did not.
I'm sorry. I can't remember her name, but whoever she is, I'm sorry. But
you actually. So you was a bystander. Because I need to protect my friend. Well, I'm loopy. You picked her up. You threw her on the ground like WWE style. Like
yeah, WWE like fucking whole Hogan. Let me make sure this is still recording. Okay.
You're actually an idiot.
Wrecked it on the ground. All the other boys, they saw me, and then they're like, "Oh, it's happening!" And then they like fucking tied her around, and they started punching these shits on the airplane.
Wait, your boys?
Yeah, like they went full blown, just like complete mayhem. And then I think I got out of hand, like, and the teachers were there and everything, but nobody could stop me, right? And there was like this really fat Pacifican guy, and he like rushed up towards me. He put me in a full Nelson. And then I was like, I remember in my mind, I was like a caged beast. And I started like rushing out, like, but he was like holding on to me, bro. And I couldn't fucking get out. And then I just stopped, I just ran out of steam.
This goddamn. So, you, first, you were getting teased, then, because you were doing some shit in intermediate where you pretend to be ninjas, and then you got angry and instead attacked a bystander.
Yeah, like the bystander was just like, she was walking up to one of the guy who liked to beat guns or something. And he was like, she was literally asking, "Oh, are you okay? Are these guys bothering you?"
And and you threw on the ground. And no one thought that was weird. You set them all off. You set them off, and then everyone got into an actual fight. And then you were uncaged. You started going at it. Oh my god!
Good old days, bro. You can't have this happen. Okay,
no, first that would never happen in BBI. Never happen.
Wait, what was it like in BBI?
Like normal people?
What? Like, did they play fighting games as well?
No.
What?
I think the only thing we got up to was Bloons tower defense.
Oh damn, bro, you're fucking just lame.
I know, that's fun.
I don't know.
Do you reckon Fight Club is still going on today?
Huh?
Do you reckon Fight Club's still a thing today?
In primary schools and intermediates.
No, just in some of them.
Oh, nah. I never meant for it to build to last.
What happened after that?
I think the game master went to a different college.
Oh yeah. What happened to you though after that one fight?
Me.
Yeah, What happened to the group?
I got sent up to the principal's office and I said, "Oh, I'm sorry."
Did the Fight Club continue after that?
Yes, I'll continue. Just nobody would bother us now anymore. Because they knew us as like those fucking crack kids doped up on like, I don't know, endorphins or some shit.
Is that one girl who's probably never gotten her getting picked up and thrown on the ground?
That was actually so crack. Because after that, I remember in like year 8 or something, next year, she went up to me and she said, "Do you remember me?"
No. But you did.
And then she said, "I'm the trick you threw on the fucking ground." I said, "Oh
no.
Sorry." And then I never apologized to her, like, officially.
Dude, what the hell?
Dude, it's fine, bro. It's all, hopefully it's all behind me now. But if I could do it again.
That sounds horrendous.
What do you mean horrendous?
That is just the most fun story I've heard from a person like the worst thing I've heard. Okay, there's a story here. Okay, I'll tell it.
Right.
It's not about me. We'll call this man John.
Yeah.
John. So he was on. The worst thing. This is the worst thing before I heard your story.
Yeah.
Okay. John was on the bus. He found a cup of like frozen Coke, right?
Yeah.
And then he thought it was frozen Coke. And then he wanted to throw it at the sky, okay, in the bus, okay? And so it had some stuff in it. And he threw it, but then instead of hitting the guy, it hit this girl next to the guy.
Oh my god.
And then the frozen Coke was not empty. He thought it was empty or something. I don't know what the story was. But then guess what? It wasn't frozen Coke inside, it was piss. Okay? And then piss got in this girl's eye. And then she got like pink eye or an infection or something.
What the heck?
And then, and then he got banned from taking the bus.
Oh shit, speaking about eye infections, I just remembered something.
But you have to admit, that's not as fucked as your insane Fight Club story.
No, now that you spoke about like eye infections and shit, I just remembered something.
Okay, yeah.
I remember back in primary, sometimes, I think I was crying while I was sleeping or some shit. But, one of my eyes got like hella swollen.
Pink eye.
No, it wasn't pink eye. It was like fucking old.
Oh.
Just a patch. It looked like old skin. It looked like I was an old man.
Jesus Christ.
I remember going to school with a fucking eye patch in primary.
Was it a proper eye patch?
It was like, you know
like
chipmunks? Chipmunks?
Yeah, what
The ones you get at party, those like
Oh,
little
yeah.
party packets, and
Oh
then they
my.
got like a little eye patch on. I popped it on and I went around showing everyone. I said,
Hey, you wanna see what's under the
yeah, you want? Hey, why do you have an eye patch on? Oh, yeah. I've been through some shit, bro. And I'll slowly reveal it, and my like old fucking dead skin would just like peer back in the bro.
Your dead eye.
Bro, I don't know. I think I was just like one of those. I was the weird kid back in Summerville, I think.
Yo, what do you mean back in summer?
What?
What?
Hey, shut up.
Oh, sorry, yeah, I forgot you were a student rep.
No,
I
bro.
mean, Billy Bean.
I'm actually student rep this year.
Are you?
Yeah.
Are you Solomon?
Who's Solomon?
You,
Yeah,
apparently.
that's me.
Are you the puppet master?
Hell yeah, bro. Nah, but yeah. I remember some odd tidbits just adding on to like the overarching story.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Before I officially found the Fight Club, I ran it with like.
So you founded it?
It was a merger. It was a merger between two different groups.
Merger business, yeah.
And then, I ran a little Fight Club of my own.
Yeah.
Which had two people, and we would pretend to like
Just you and some other guy, or you and two other people?
me and two other people,
Okay.
and we would pretend to play Transformers.
Oh yeah,
On the thing. We would physically make the sound like
yeah.
yeah. And then I remember explicitly one moment when we were fighting, right?
Yeah.
And then one of them came up behind me. He
And
like grabbed me. You remember that scene from, was it Transformers 3? When
no.
Megatron rips out. He basically he like shoved his hand through my armpit.
Through your ass. Into your ass.
Hey, what? Bro.
Look at the standoff.
Wait, what?
Oh, nothing, we're good. Nothing, never mind, it's good.
Okay, no. He reached up through my armpit,
Yeah.
pulled it back. No, he grabbed on to like pretend to grab onto something and said,
Yeah.
I have your all spark.
As you do, yes.
And then
that's
I was
very
like,
common.
I was acting, I was like, oh.
Yes,
and he
I can
pulled it
imagine.
out.
That's very common, yeah.
I loved it.
Okay,
It was
is that
pretty
a...
cool. I feel like being that weird little cunt back in primary and Somerville was
Yeah.
probably what won me that shit.
To be honest,
Yeah, to be honest.
To be honest.
I gotta dedicate myself to that.
Yeah, dude, the drama scholarship?
Nah,
Dramas?
nah,
No.
not good enough.
Blue drums?
Blue
Blue drums continuation?
music scholarship?
Music school. Surely.
But yeah, that was pretty cool.
That's a
was,
cool story.
Thank you.
Should we name the title of this episode Fight Club?
Ah, yeah, sure, we go
sounds
for
good.
it. I'm not editing this, by the way.
Oh, great.
I feel like
okay.
a crap ton of shit already like leaked out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably.
but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, who cares, eh?
Yeah. I don't know, like, what are they gonna do? They're gonna hold us up.
They're gonna
in
be
the
like,
future.
we can see everything you do, $50,000 fine for cyberbullying. I don't know.
Cyberbullying.
I mean, with the stuff that's going on right now, that in the emails and the assemblies and everything.
Oh, wait, to be honest, I feel like right now, you could get away more with like physically beating the crap out of someone.
Yes, yeah,
Then,
exactly.
like-
You definitely could. At least in our school.
You beat the crap out of someone, and then they come up to you, they give you like a stern one, they'd be like, oh, bro, don't do that again.
Exactly.
But then
Yeah,
the
I'm
moment
totally
you
right.
start like posting shit
Yeah,
on like,
exactly. No, you're entirely right. Especially at our school. 100%.
oh my god, bro.
You want to try to start a fight tomorrow? Like, let's see what happens.
Yeah, bro, I'm gonna be there with my Fight Club, and then what's
Are some of them still in botany? Are some of them still in school?
yeah, two of them.
No way.
Nah, three of them.
Three?
No, two of them's in botany. One used to go to botany, but he dropped out.
Ah, yeah.
To be honest, they're all not doing that well.
Alright.
To be honest,
Are you the only successful one? Am I allowed to say you're successful?
bro. If you call me successful, bro, bad shit's gonna happen to me, man.
Oh, yeah, sorry. You're doing really bad.
Yeah, but I'm the only one.
Who's still...
I don't think so. I don't
who's
think
got
so.
a presence?
I'm still kind of a weird cunt, to be honest.
But you were the lead of the fight
Yo,
club, right?
The leader has to be the weirdest, bro.
Yes,
Think about
exactly,
it. Use your
exactly. Dude, exactly, just like the movie Fight Club. You need to watch it.
But I'll watch it, bro.
It's pretty whack. It's quite whack.
Is it?
I 100% recommend. Yeah, it'll leave you like with like that feeling after you watch a good movie or like a good show or something. You know that feeling?
Oh yeah.
And you're like, oh my, yeah. It'll leave you with that.
I'm not that much of a movie guy. The only movies I watch are like Kung Fu Hustle and like Shaolin Soccer or some shit.
Yeah, which is why you're the weird guy.
Yeah, I'm not a weird guy. What are you on about?
So I think that's like all we have time for.
Is it?
I reckon we're just about done.
Oh, we do. Wait, time flies when you
Yeah,
have
time
fun.
flies. Time flies.
Right.
So, yeah,
that's you can end it.
That's what was it?
Fuck. Was it fuck?
Oh, Fridays with Billy Blue and Green Bean or something.
Yeah. Right. Have a good day.
Yes.
Hopefully this podcast.
It won't be taken out.
Actually,
Won't persecute me. What?
Actually, 15 likes on YouTube, and we'll make an next.
Yes, please subscribe to our SoundCloud.
Actually, we're just dicking around. This is for fun, but
Please subscribe to our YouTube.
hopefully we'll do this every week Friday until table tennis ends.
Yes.
God bless and
God bless and good night.
good night.
Good night.